Good morning. Can you hear me all right? Good morning. Welcome to Gateway in Lee County. This is beautiful this morning. I'd like to welcome you here to celebrate this new traffic feature we have here in Lee County. I'd like to join here with my colleagues, Commissioner Ray Sandali, Commissioner Greenwell. He's our chairman this year for the Board of County Commissioner. Commissioner Rain and Commissioner Hammond were not able to attend today, so unfortunately they couldn't make it. So thank you for them for their support. We'd also like to recognize our county manager, Dave Harner's here this morning. Dave, could you wave, please? And our DOT director, Randy Searchy. Randy, now, we had a lot of moving parts here this morning. Hopefully there's no accidents while we're up here doing this. But again, I'd like to recognize Randy. Randy is retiring April 17th from Lee County after, I believe 38 or 48 years of service. Randy, thank you. Randy's been the director of our DOT program. He's very instrumental with this project and many other projects through Lee County over the last 40 years. So Randy, again, thank you for your service. I'd like to recognize also our DOT intern director, Rob Price. Rob, please raise your hand. Oh, there you are. Okay. And also like to recognize Bessie and our public resource team for putting this all together this morning. This wouldn't happen this morning without Bessie and all the team here to brought the chairs out, the microphones, and everything out. Again, before we go any farther, I'd like to start the meeting off, and this is actually the official meeting for us, with the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Also like to join me and welcome the LCSO members of the Community Response Unit. Sheriff Carmine Messino's finest here in Greens here this morning. Hopefully we won't need you guys as much out here now. So less accidents, less speeders, so hopefully this will help reduce all that. So also recognize Gene Rogers for the fire department, fire chiefs, and we're actually, thank you to the fire department because you're actually standing where the new future fire department will be at one day in Gateway here. So this area here where we had acquired a little bit of property for this right away for this roundabout is going to be the new firehouse. So Chief, thank you for your service to our community here. And also recognize FHP, Lieutenant Bruno's here. Where's the FHP at? Thank you for everything for you guys do here in your Troop F in Lee County. I'd like to also recognize Gateway Service Community Development Chairwoman Fabia Walsh. She's here this morning. And other members of the board, I know Ed Tinkle's here this morning. Rebecca, if any members here from the board, please raise your hand. Doug's here too. So again, thank you for your support on this project. Also, I'd like to recognize Denny Grimes and company right here. I know Morgan's here this morning. Thank you for your patience dealing with us for the last year and a half of the construction. Morgan and Denny, thank you for that. And of course, our great neighbors here, the 7-Eleven. On those 7-Eleven teams here, where are you at? There they are. They put up for the last year all the traffic delays and all the interruptions in traffic, but they've been great neighbors, and thank you. The benefit is definitely worth it, and they're actually giving out free drinks this morning, recognizing what we have done here with Lee County and the CDD, so they're giving out free drinks until 11 o'clock, I believe, here at the 7-Eleven. Thank you. The Creel World School, too, thank you for their patience next door here, and all the business owners here in Gateway. We have Skinny Dogs, Fat Cats. They're here this morning. Greg and Krista's here. Sal Basile and Alex is here this morning from Salsa Meatballs. Thank you for all your patience also. I'd like to also thank all the subcontractors, designers, consultants who helped with this project. This is a long time coming. You know, we first did the first roundabout 2021, I believe it was. We had to do something because of all the accidents and everything. So this is, when this project came up, it was really important to me that we did it right after the last roundabout. And I thank staff for working with me. Thank you to my colleagues for supporting me when I brought up bringing the more enhanced water feature and the beautification to this, so that adds so much more quality to the community here. This is our second roundabout in this area. We're doing a total of 18 roundabouts throughout Lee County. We celebrated the nearby opening roundabout in 2021. Today's roundabout is a $5.8 million project in coordination with the Gateway Service District. The CDD contributed $865,000 for the utility replacements of the right-of-way. And the CDD will be maintaining the fountain, which will the county purchase, and the county is always looking at ways we can improve the quality of life when it comes to our roadways. Our goal is to provide safe, efficient travel. This project accomplishes not only that, but also incorporates beautification and enhancements for all to enjoy. We're excited to add another roundabout to DOT work programs. Roundabouts provide more operational benefits when compared to traditional intersections. Fewer delays, less expense to maintain. Maintenance energy costs of minimum compared to traditional traffic signals. Longer lifespan, and fewer and less severe crashes. That's really important. I think the last intersection we did, we had 64 accidents at Commerce Lakes that year before the roundabout, and since there's pretty much no accidents since then. Roundabouts are designed to reduce pedestrian accidents and provide less exposure to traffic. Also like to at this time recognize Commissioner Sendelli, say a few words. After that, Commissioner Greenwell.
Well, good morning. The day that my wife and I got married 42 years ago, it was raining. It was in Seattle, so not unexpected. But the pastor said that means good luck. So I know rain was threatened here today. If it comes and stuff like that, but hopefully it means good luck. I want to thank everybody that was involved in this, the Gateway community, both from a residential perspective and from a business perspective, is invaluable to our community. So enjoy the weekend. Thank you, everybody, for your patience and for all those who made this happen.
Thank you. Next to speak is our chairman, Commissioner Greenwald. He's a great guy. So again, thank you again, Commissioner Greenwald, for being here.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner. Happy to be here today. This is a great reminder of what we can accomplish when we all work together. This is a great project for the community, and proud to be a part of it. The board's priorities include transportation projects, big and small. This project is a safety improvement for the community. Definitely will move more traffic. Someone that spent a lot of time in other states, Boston, a lot of roundabouts, and from a young kid from North Fort Myers, when I went to Boston and got on my first roundabout, I didn't know what I was doing. I was stopping, and now I see the same thing happening here in our community. But you realize the more of these that happen, the better traffic moves, and they're just a great thing for our community and a much safer. Tickled to be a part of it, and for everyone that had a part in this, thank you so much, and also including Gateway District, thank you for all the help. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Okay, I'd also like this time to introduce Rob Price, DOT.
Yep. Good morning. We want to thank all the commissioners, first off, for their continued commitment to safety for all roadway users. Also want to thank the design team, Stantec, Tetra Tech, and Freeport Fountains helped design the project. We want to thank the construction team that delivered this $5.9 million intersection safety project ahead of schedule and under budget. Wright Construction and all their subs, Ajax Paving, AIS, Aqua Construction, Bentley Electric, CMS Concrete, Denko Construction, Cavallo, McShay Contracting, and Hanula. We also want to thank the CEI team, Johnson Engineering, and the community outreach folks at Sella Molnar. I want to also thank the CDD as well for their partnership on the utility improvements. And we want to thank the county project team, especially Dave Murphy, the project engineer. And finally, we wanted to just thank the businesses that were impacted and all the residents that were impacted by the construction activities. We hope everybody's as proud of the project as we are. Thank you.
Thank you. Great job, Rob. And like Rob said, you may not know it if you lived out here, but this actual project came in 4 weeks in early. It's done 4 weeks early. So thank you to Wright Construction, all the subs for staying on the job. I know many weekends I saw the workers out here on Saturday and Sunday working. So thank you again for Wright Construction for doing what you're doing. A little side note, and obviously traffic's a big thing to all of us right now in Lee County. It's this time of year. Easter's coming up soon. The traffic will die down a little bit. But, we have over $4 billion worth of projects going over the next 5 years in Lee County in our CIP. And this is just one of many projects going on in Lee County. Wright Construction currently doing right now the Three Oaks Ascension, which is coming up Fiddlesticks. You'll see it as you drive down I-75. All that land clearing on the west side of I-75 between Daniels and Alico. That's Three Oaks. Wright Construction's there with that. I know they're doing a great job there. The widening of Daniels Parkway throughout Lee County, though. Burnt Store Road. Everywhere you go around Lee County over the next 3 years, you're going to see so many roads being built. This is one of many more to come. So at this time, I'd like to introduce the chairwoman of the CDD, Ms. Walsh.
what else can I say? You know, they left me for last. They pretty much told everything I wanted to say. But just as a reminder, I want to thank everybody for coming and attending this event. I want to thank Lee County and the partnership that we have to trying to make Gateway a little safer place with this roundabout. Thanks for everybody that was involved. Thanks for staff to working here on Saturdays, on Sunday, rainy days or not. I think it's an excellent job. I think it's going to be beautiful, and just don't stop at the roundabout. But thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you. And that's the next key thing. We have to work on education to some people like Commissioner Greenwell and myself too. The first time when we first drove on roundabouts for the first time, I think we were all kind of confused. We both were raised here and we were like, what is a roundabout? I know last year in Paris I saw a lot of those, but yeah, we're learning, but people are learning and the community's learning. So we have that element of education and people get used to it. Hopefully learn not to stop anymore. So at this time we'll be doing an official ribbon cutting. I'm going to ask the Board of County Commissioners and Rob and Randy and Ms. Walsh and any other of your board members like to join us in ribbon cutting. Thank you. No, we're not doing it in the road, so sorry. I'm going to stop traffic. Yeah. Chief Rogers? Chief? Chief? Angelo, whoever's here for LCSO? Thank y'all for coming out and be safe. There's water and drinks over here, and again, join our friends.